Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Forza Horizon 3. Today we are going to be driving the 4x4 Range Rover in its beautiful white paint that we got in the last episode, black rims, dark tinted windows, and man, I am in love with it. One thing I want to say first of all, I have figured out how to go up and down. So if we want to get some low shots, here we go. See the beautiful exhaust system that the Range Rover has. There it is. Look a quick look at the rims and the brakes. But yeah, this episode is going to be a Range Rover episode, and we're going to be doing a bunch of off-roading, I'm pretty sure. We're going to be hopefully expanding our festival once again. And this is actually a beautiful shot. Maybe a little bit closer. Hell yeah, that's really good. But yep, let's get to the first event. Now, since I'm having so much fun, I am recording this straight after the previous episode. Currently, my roommate is out at work, so I am just continuing doing stuff and being productive. Even though I have to go shopping today at some point because I literally have no food in the house.
In 200 meters.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the previous episode where we did the tutorial in the beginning of the campaign. Hopefully it's not blocked in any country and everyone was able to watch it, since we had the music at the start that you cannot mute, which is kind of annoying. In the middle of the episode, I was actually thinking, should I just like start from here? But honestly, or from the BMW maybe, but nah, we'll keep it in. Hopefully everyone can watch it. Like I said, I've not uploaded it yet, and we will see. So this episode is going to be pretty weird. We're going to see how 4x4s handle on the dirt this episode with a steering wheel. That guy looks like he's also coming to the same event that we're going to.
Now this one's a cross-country circuit. Like a cross-country, but in a circuit.
Deepwater cross-country circuit at Byron Bay. Let's jump straight into it. So I'm not going to up the drive tar difficulty yet. We still absolutely wrecked the drive tars after upping the difficulty to above average, but we're going to wait. We're going to do a few races, and then if it's like 3 races in and it's still extremely easy, we'll bump it up again. But for now, we're just going to keep it on above average, pretty much. Let's go. Oh, dude, the Porsche 4x4 is probably like the 4x4 I would go to ever. Oh, we've already lost it. Apparently this 4x4 cannot deal with water very well. We just kept going like left. Alright, we'll just try and keep it under control. There's a Merc there. I'm not a fan of Merc 4x4s. Oh, we're smashing through people's backyards. I hope the event has enough money to pay for that, because, you know, it's quite rude of us. About to overtake another Range Rover. I think we're driving the non-modern version Range Rover, right? And that's the modern version. And the modern versions of like Land Rovers are absolutely beautiful. It's probably because I'm British as well, you know? I love British things. Now, what is this one in front of us, though? I really can't make out what kind of car that is. Is that an Aston Martin? What is that? I can't figure out what car that is. Can someone in the comment section please let me know what car that is? Thank you. But anyway, a family 4x4 would definitely be the Porsche 4x4. I'm a massive fan of Porsches. But if I was to get any 4x4, it would be a pickup 4x4. There's a lot of nice pickup trucks, a lot like the Raptor, but that's an American one. I don't even think I've seen one in the UK. I don't think I... Oh, I'm absolutely losing it on this corner. I can't seem to recover this drift that I've got myself into. But yeah, so the Raptors in the UK are probably very rare. Like I said, I don't think I've even seen one Raptor in the UK. But we have other pickups, like Honda pickups, that look absolutely fantastic. And there's probably a few other brands out there too that do pickups. And I'm a massive pickup fan. They're just gnarly, you know? Not something you want to get into like an accident with by accident, you know? Because, of course, it's an accident by accident, but you get me. That thing will tear you to shreds. Now the AI is actually pretty close to me here. Doing a pretty good job staying behind me. And we're sliding ourselves to the finish.
You were quite good at racing cars. Did you know that?
I mean, I kind of want to get really good at racing cars because I want to be very good at racing cars. 8,000 credits, very juicy. Almost 8,000 experience, also very juicy. We're now up to 20k fans. Oh, we have access to another driver tile. Let's go get that because it definitely boosts up our fans and our money
Callum,
that we get.
There's a driver who's got a bit of a following. It might be worth bringing them into your lineup. Keep left.
Right, where is this guy? We're in the zone. We have to drive around for a bit until he pops up on the minimap.
Turn right.
Oh, and he's right here. Max 9,123. But come and steal your fans, my guy. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. So it's a BMW X5M versus an old-ass Land Rover.
Right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Max is going to get absolutely stomped. Now I could have skipped this bridge if I really wanted to.
Turn left.
We're gonna drive normally. We're gonna drive like we don't want to destroy the environment that Australia has made for us this festival. So we're just going to take it nice and smooth. I don't think I've ever driven down this road before. This is a beautiful road.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Nice control. I'm just gonna drive straight to this. See you, fences. Woo! Please be a good driver tar. I'm expecting it's not a good driver tar with that name. We're going to see. Oh, it is a good driver tar. This guy has 855 level. Damn.
Deal done. Driver number 2, signed to the lineup.
288 million credits, 63 million XP, and 27 million fans. What a baller. And there's something with Smash here.
Turn
Bang.
right.
So next up is a bucket challenge, which is right on the beach to our right here. What we're going to do next, we're going to be driving another buggy. It's difficult, easy. It just says bucket list 1.
Hey, Callum. The Horizon bucket list is where we get a bit existential. If this was your last day on Earth, imagine what you drive and what you do in it. Then, take the car I've left for you and do it. You're welcome.
Bust through the rainforest in the aerial nomad. Oh, and of course the radio turned itself back on again. Is that what this game likes to do? So we're going to follow the GPS for a fair amount of time. I think at some point we're just going to have to drive in a straight line. We have 4 minutes to complete this. It did say it was very easy, so I'm expecting that we're going to get there like soonish. I'm going to skip this corner like a madman. Perfecto skip. Oh, we're losing it again. Keep control. We're going down a hill. Yeah, it's very easy just to lose control in this game. Like, I feel like what happens is because the steering radius in this game is locked to 180, I feel like I overturn, expecting I have more of like a radius to turn my wheel to kind of counter steer the drift I'm getting into, and it's just not there. Oh, there's actually a road here. I was like, oh, am I just skipping across country at this point? Now, because I skipped that last corner, we won't skip this corner. Psych, we'll actually skip this. Oh, that was a bad idea. Alright, so this time around, we are not skipping this corner, because apparently there is a fence there that's invisible. That's definitely a moment to catch you out. Oh, that fence actually slows you down so much if you hit that. Alright, we'll just take the road again. That's like hitting... I'm trying to think of something from a game that when you accidentally hit it and it just slows you down so much, even though it should be the lightest thing in the world. It's definitely something in a game that I'm trying to get an anecdote about, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Now we're like deep in the country. I'm gonna skip across this actually to see if we can get a little bit of a faster time. Back on the dirt trail again. Sudden left turn caught me off guard. What? It's like I'm hitting like a ridge here, or I'm getting stuck on a ridge, and it's not allowing me to turn. There, you see that? You see how my car like slants? That kept messing me up, like big time. And we're gonna wang it. Oh, we can't wang it. I was gonna try wang it under the waterfall, and I thought that was like the road, but it wasn't. There was just a rock there. Gonna wang it under the waterfall.
Fantastic. Bucket list events are great for PR and attracting fans. And good for the soul too, I reckon.
Wow, the fastest someone has done that is 5 seconds. What a cheater! Legitly, I got to 49,707. And you guys know that I could have skipped more of the environment there. Almost all free. I'm gonna grab this XP board that's lying like a troll under this bridge here. Did I see it? And I think it actually gives us a level up. No word of a lie. Okay, so the next event is up to the north here. We also have a speed trap event we could do here. I say event, it's just you drive the speed trap. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go for a little bit of a drive. I'm going to grab this beauty spot down here, and then we'll move up to this speed trap. I'll grab this board, and then I'll turn right and drive to this event. So I won't show you guys the whole drive. I'll skip to little parts in between. That's how I think I'm going to do it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys once I get down to this beauty spot.
This is Cape Byron,
Which got driven by
easternmost point of mainland Australia.
a driver
So,
tire.
you know, go and wave at New Zealand or something.
Those guys hugging on the pier. That driver tire about to drive under the dock as well. Oh, we got a spin. Are we going to get the Ferrari 512 Tia? Let's see. If we get a new car, though, it's going to be really good for us. Oh. Imagine getting the Nissan 370Z, guys. We got a lot of credits, at least. We can buy a new car if we really want to. Okay, on to the next spot. About to hit the speed trap in our Range Rover. I'm going to estimate it's going to be 125 miles per hour. Okay, maybe not. We'll try again. I'm going to estimate it's going to be 125 miles per hour.
Speed trap.
Oh.
An old Horizon hand like you know
I was
what to
3
do
miles
with
per
one of
hour
these.
off.
Come on, not fast enough. Still visible to the naked
2
eye.
stars as well. Nice.
We'll be setting up speed trap locations for you all over the festival.
So we're pretty close to getting another festival upgrade again. We're getting 2 stars on that speed trap with a Range Rover. I think that's pretty good. We are here at the next event.
Cross-country events give you wide open courses over variable terrain. Think of it as sightseeing, just much faster.
We got a free XP board too. Alright, so we're doing the Apostles. I guess that's how you say it. Apostles Beach Cross Country. And for some reason, I am looking forward to this event. There we go, there's another Porsche there. Dude, the Porsche looks so good. It's not as beefy like I was saying, it's a lot like the Lamborghini, but I just love Porsches. And away we go. Now, while driving here, I noticed that when you get to 4th gear, if you get yourself in a slide by accident, you really cannot adjust the car back to get it out the slide. Even if you're sliding a little bit around a corner, you cannot save that in this car. I don't know what about the car allows that to happen, but I'm telling you, it's very difficult. Anyway, we're already in 3rd, so I think soon it might be time to adjust the driver tire difficulty. Like, you see that there, for example? I'm in a drift, I start turning right. You guys can't see me turning the steering wheel, and that's actually something I want to talk about. I may get, like, set up a webcam at some point during these series. I don't know when. But yeah, like, me, once I slide, I can't get out of that slide at all. It is very difficult. Right there, that was kind of easy. I think it depends on the sort of like surface you're on. But I was doing it on tarmac, and on tarmac I just could not recover it at all. Anyway, about the webcam, so yeah, currently the setup that I'm using right now isn't too great in my opinion. I like my steering wheel setup. I don't like my mic placement. My mic placement is in an okay place. The quality of the mic could be better for the mic that it is. Like, it's not up to my face, and I can't put it up to my face because I'm using a steering wheel. So I'm gonna have to sort out my setup. But I'd also probably want to get a setup to put a webcam in a certain area of the room rather than, you know, like clipping it onto my monitor, for example. I might get a setup where I like have a tripod holding up a camera above my screen. So you can maybe see more of me using my wheel and everything, but that's something I can only do once I get a job and I get some income. Therefore, it won't be done anytime soon, but maybe soon enough. You guys might see it at some point, and the videos will have a little bit more quality to them, which will be nice. This is a really nice race though. I've not talked about this race. It's actually a pretty chill race. Once again, we're absolutely slapping the driver tires, but driving along this beach in the 4x4, you can definitely tell it's a 4x4. Handling very well. And once again, we got 1st place. How far ahead with the driver tires are we?
This is why I do the organizing and you drive the car.
See, we're 6 seconds ahead, so I think we definitely have to up the difficulty once again. I know in the last race they were pretty close behind us, but even getting 2nd or 3rd for me in this series, I'm not too bothered. Just as long as we're having a good time, that's all I really care about. Bunch more XP rewards. We should be level 4. Ooh, we almost got there. But fan rewards though.
We have people coming from north, south, west. They're even crossing oceans to be part of Horizon.
Nice. So now we get another Horizon upgrade. So the question is, do we shove it on the exact... Oh no, we have to move.
I've marked a couple of potentials. Surface paradise. Skyscrapers, city streets, and tight urban racing. And apparently the waves aren't bad either. Or the outback. Red sand, blue sky, perfect off-road terrain, and snakes that'll kill you if you even slow down for a second.
So I was going to say, maybe we could upgrade the site again, but it's making us choose. Now, my thought process here is we've just been doing a fair bit of off-roading. We've been in like a sort of a tropical area. If we go to the outback, it's just going to be more off-roading. So just to get a little bit of variety into the series already, into episode 2, I'm going to go to Surface Paradise. We're going to start unlocking like mad grippy cars, and it's going to be a completely different sort of environment than what we've just done in the previous 2 episodes. I like that. It's going to be a trek to drive to though, and you guys won't have to see that. However, the car choices we're going to get at Surface Paradise will be absolutely phenomenal. So let's do that.
Horizon Surfers Paradise. I can set everything up and get the party started. Feel free to stick around here and arrive fashionably late.
Next up, Horizon Festival site. Oh, no, why would I rate the game, Microsoft? Leave me alone. Next up is the Horizon Festival site in the bay.
Hey, Callum. Remember, you're a big deal here, and other races want to drive with you. If you see another driver cruising next to you beeping their horn, beep back to start a convoy with them.
Right, so convoys is a thing. Not really going to mess around with convoys. I'm not into that side. Ooh.
Banking skill chains earns you skill points, which can be used here in the skill shop. The skill shop offers an array of upgrades and perks, which can be activated with skill points. This is the Festival Boss tab. These perks allow you to unlock upgrades and call in favors to improve your festival. This is the Skills tab. These perks make it easier for you to bank huge skill chains. This is the Instant Rewards tab. These perks offer you instant rewards of credits, XP, and wheel spins.
So first of all, what was I saying? I was saying convoys is like a thing that I'm not too fussed about. I'm not a massive fan of like driving around with cars. I mean, they're all the AIs as well. I don't really get much fun out of it. I know you do get like a bunch of extra skill points from it if you do it, but I'm not interested. Second of all, the skill shop. So this is what I was trying to look at earlier, and I was like, why is it not unlocked yet? So we get to, so with the skill points that I was just referencing about driving around and like getting drifts and stuff, and you get all the skill points, you get to unlock rewards. For me, I've always gone for instant rewards, but I feel like if we're going to make this a long-term series, we might want to go for skills, so we get a bunch more skill points to then unlock instant rewards. However, with instant rewards, we are able to get cars faster because we're going to get some money and some XP for wheel spins. So I'm not too sure. I really think that we should just dive straight into skills. Festival Boss doesn't really do much for me. It seems like more of like a multiplayer thing. You can purchase extra wheel spins with credits. Oh, there's definitely some nice stuff in here. I'll definitely give it a look once I'm not talking. But right now, we're just going to dump it all into skills. So we have to unlock this in order to unlock the rest. Even though we can't listen to the radio, I'm not too sure if we're going to know if there's a skill song on. We'll do the near miss one, so we get more skill points from near misses. We'll also do the drafting one. Since we're going to be overtaking people, we might as well do some drafting. Drive tabs will look for secrets and help you discover collectibles while in a convoy. So this is the convoy thing that I'm not going to do. Get in a convoy to get more XP. It's telling me to go into convoys. Get more XP for passes, for wreckage. Your ghost state lasts 2 seconds longer when you become king. We'll do the destruction. You know, we're driving a little bit off the road right now and crashing into bushes and stuff, so that's going to be nice for us. So I decided to go on a convoy. There was like 4x4 cars as I was driving. I was like, you know what? Let's get some easy beginner skill points as I'm driving through the city. And here we go. We're going to drive with these guys to Byron Bay. Oh, we can actually do a convoy race to Surfers Paradise. Let's go. Might as well show this then. We'll show the end journey of this race. It's going to take us straight to the festival site, and that's going to be absolutely fantastic. Just where we want to go. I slammed on the brakes there. You kind of heard me lock up a little bit. Locking up isn't too bad though in this game, I figured out. In the previous races though, I have been slowly trying to like place my, put my foot down, my brake down. Oh, that was it? I thought we were going all the way to Surfers Paradise, not to here. Oh well, we got some easy credits for it. Easy XP. But as I was saying, the previous like dirt races, I was trying not to slam down my brake pedal. But I mean, unless you're going super fast, I don't think it matters too much that you're slamming that. But yeah. And we are now here at the festival. These guys want to turn right. Sadly, that's not where we're going, fellas. We're going here to build our second festival on the Australian land.
Horizon Surfers Paradise. People can walk straight from the beach to the stage to the starting barrier. It's a masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
And we're going to be able to choose a car. This is going to be the car we're going to use in the next episode.
Most of them are cars, but you know. Speaking of, you're here to collect another one, yeah?
Alright, so what do we do? So it looks like all we can do is choose muscle cars. Now, I love the Holden Tirana NX. It's such a classic car. It is rated D though, so it's going to be pretty slow, but I know upgraded, that thing is absolutely a beast. What else have we got? We got a Dodge Dart, which is a B class. So I think that's the fastest one here, right? Yep. So if we want to go fast, we've got the Dodge Dart that we can drive. We have a Dodge Charger, which is just the classic Dodge Charger, which looks beautiful. And we got a Chevrolet Camaro. And I kind of want to drive the Camaro. No word of a lie. Camaro always sits nice to me. I love the design of the car. It's very... I don't know, it's just very streamlined for like 1970s. But I also really want to drive the Dodge Dart because it's going to be pretty fast. We're not doing fast cars yet. Sadly, this doesn't tell you the top speed of the cars when you get them. Maybe we could get the Chevrolet Camaro and we can find a tuning for it, like a cheap tuning to make it like A-rated or something. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Chevrolet Camaro it is. And then we got some designs that we can go for. That's a pretty good design. Kind of nice design. It's like they're trying to make Bumblebee, right? But just on the Camaro. Rather than on a... Is it also called a Camaro? I don't know if I'm tripping right now. I don't like any of those. Let's have a look at what colours we've got. Oh, that's not the colours burn, apparently. That's the colours button. Manufacturer's colours. So we have the yellow and the black. Red and black. We got orange and white. We got like a lime green sort of thing going on there. We won't go white again because we went white before. I think I'm going to choose this. We're going to go for something orange and white. I wish it was an orange and black, but orange and white we'll go for. And we get another free car. And that's what we're going to be driving in the next episode, guys. So first things first, we're going to mess around with the setup real quick. We're going to see if we can find a cheap setup.
This is where you come to paint or upgrade your car. Or just to visit me.
Ah, apparently... We hadn't been in the garage yet. Talk about the auction house.
Old cars, rare cars, custom cars, and stunning paint jobs. Some big buyers and sellers here. Look around and see what catches your eye.
Damn, look at that Lycan Hypersport that just came up. Look at that Supra. Nice. Okay, so we're going to quickly tune this car. I can't remember how you look. Is it just upgrades that you go into? Here we go. And then we go load and upgrade.
We keep records of every tuning job. So you can look over any of your old setups, or if you wanted to exercise festival boss privileges and borrow somebody else's, I wouldn't be able to stop you.
So I don't want to go for something super fast. I want to go for maybe a B or A rating. So we've got a B rating there. There's an A rating there. It's like top tier A. No, is that low tier A or top tier A? 900 is S1, right? So that is borderline S1, and then you got S2. So yeah, this is top tier A, which I think we'll go for. It's actually made by Joe One Song, the YouTuber. Now I'm just hoping it's a speed racer. Okay, so it definitely is a racer. Now the question is, how many credits is this going to be? 59,000. Do we want to do it, guys? Why not? We want to drive a fast car, so let's drive a fast car. An A-rated 1969 or 1970? I think it's 1970, it says at the top. Camaro Z28. That's what we're going to drive in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed us messing around with
I had our
the Range
fans
Rover.
search for stunts and races around the new festival site. It's not just a paradise for surfers. Have fun.
And those are the events that we can do in the next episode with the Camaro. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more racing games. I'm going to be doing other races as well on the channel rather than Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 3, sorry. I will be doing Forza Horizon 4 at some point. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the episode, what cars you want me to drive next, and what kind of maybe car views you want to see as well. And also let me know how the audio levels are and how everything looks. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. I can go shopping now.